Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tanzila from class MLEA 2D with number name 210 30 93. Here I want to explain the use of the word first and the last in logistic or company to fulfill the third project assignment from lecture Mr. Febrianto for class the theoretical of English. Before getting to know the first and the last sentence, I will discuss ordinal and cardinal sentence. What thus are ordinal and cardinal sentence? Okay, relate to the first and the last sentence, it is usually an ordinal sentence or starts a sequence or starts in the activity of something like that. Their art is have a plot. Example of significance different in ordinal and cardinal sentence are such as in the followings. This time I will discuss the cardinal sentence first. Cardinal sentence is there are not have additional letter, so just a number like description as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If the number tens only add the letter T, qualities T plus V on your rank scales number such as 100 number, 1000 number, and million number. Atroygens are in starting the mention of number in the text I have number 50 point, 1000, 50, 100, 55. I try again with different number and more. 7,777,777. Okay, everything related to number is included in the cardinal sentence. In English sentence, the use of the other cardinal sentence are counting number. Counting number in cardinal sentence to activity logistic in the warehouse are, first example, how many items are in the warehouse and how many items are missing. Second example, the number of items in the warehouse is 1500 items, but items stored are only 1000 items. When entered in the warehouse and the warehouse capacity will increase the number of items by 1000 if there are orders related to forecasting. The cardinal sentence can set the price and the item code. For example, when a company wants to manufacture goods, for example, a pulpen like this, per unit is 200, but it enter the market, the price is pulpen is different because the tax, for example, in our country is 10%. Another example, when storing good, if the good have similarities, then a code numberable must be given such as the code with F157. This. The use of other sentence in time. Example, a customer in asking about delivery time such as hello, it is true with GMT delivery service. Yes, it is true with GNT delivery service. Can I do help you? I want to ask for information, namely at what the time my goods will arrive. Your goods will arrive at quarter to 12 p.m. Cardinal sentence to give a statement size. As an example on that picture, there is I have a container image and there are types of size number. On that container I have length 12.02 meter and width 2.35 meter. The container has a height of 2.32 meter. In the second of discussion, the means of discussion is the first and the last. For this sentence is ordinal sentence. The explanation for the use of this sentence is sentence that have additional sentence. Not only number, this ordinal sentence is very related in everyday life, such as SOP, more common name, standard operational procedure, in the world of work, and schedule determination or how to make or something. For example, ordinal sentence: first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and continue with the other number. The way to use the sentence is only three number, namely on the first order of the use additional word is read. The second order contains the words is ld. The order third is wrote, and to the 4, 5, and so just on at the letter ts. The use of ordinal sentence can be used as instruction in the world of work, such as how to drive a forklift safely following the steps. The first, to drive a forklift. The first thing to do to ensure the condition of the forklift and the condition of the engine is good condition, such as wheels, pressure, engine fuel, and control device. The second stage is to make sure the operator has worn safety equipment, such as helmet, gloves, to prevent injury. And the third stage is to make sure the track and distance of the forklift are suitable to be free of obstacles to avoid collision. And the fourth stage is knowing the distance that will be transported on the forklift to save fuel cost and the weight of the load to be transported, because after moving the goods, the operator must be understand the location of the goods to be transported to be moved from place one to another place. And the next step and the last is 5 stage. After using a forklift, make sure the forklift is parked is the space provided. Another use of the sentence in the logistic in the company. Here is a picture of the logistic activity in a company that has various steps in it is workflow. The first steps imaged on the picture is that the supplier. Supplier here is the first role of the supplier function here is to provide raw material to be sent to the company. The company will get the raw material from trusted supplier, so that the goods to be made will be good. The end to be met the raw material need of an industry. Second step, where the company will receive raw material from the supplier. After that, it will be rejected with the comment to find out whether the raw material are in accordance with what is needed or not to see the cost required by the company through vendor, so that the goods is meet the criteria for the needs to be met. If meet the criteria, the company will start making or assembly raw material. If raw material is into ready and made material or finished good through a machine process, which is it is usually supervised by the production and quality control department, so that the company can be production properly and accordingly. Step 3. This step is the process of storing goods in the warehouse, such as semi-finished material or raw material and finished good. which is, of course, the company has ensured and planned at early stage to servers are storage area for goods. The warehouse here it is usually the state where is the raw material have become finished good. Then the goods will be stored or stocked in a special place that has been marked to be make it easier to find of good, and also as a place to store a product if there are customers who want to buy. This warehouse storage state it is usually cut on by the warehouse admin. Step 4. At this state, it is used a means of the communication to consumer about the available product or it is usually carried out by the customer service. And the company and the what item are interesting in the company at this step 4. Customer service it is usually always interested at step 3, namely is the storage state in the warehouse to provide information on what stock it actually to product to the warehouse
Staff
admin.
was super helpful actually.
The next step is step 5, namely is delivery. If, according to the agreement, the company will be send the goods via courier. According to the document, date and place of the specification address data before sending the goods will be paid, so that the goods will be safe when sent. Step 6 and the step in the last stage, the customer will be receive the goods from the company via courier. If the goods do not match, the customer can be returned the goods to the company via email. Customer service department if appropriate, then the customer can be provide the payment directly and the check the record for the goods purchased. This order sentence is very helpful in explaining a flow and process of activity as like what steps should be done, how to make decision, and any flow that is done as an alternative, and without the steps, maybe the institutional foundation in the running the company will not progress. And this ordinary sentence is to prevent mistake and procedure so that we can quickly handle things. Enough of a presentation of information about the first and the last sentence in the logistic activity. Maybe cardinal and ordinal sentence are commonly used in a logistic, but have different in implementation in English. But many people are still confused about the pronoun them. However, the cardinal and ordinal sentence can become one. If the ordinal sentence first, then the cardinal sentence contain a noun. And okay, thank you for watching my video. If there are words and attitude that are not pleasing for me, I am ready to say sorry. And see you later.